Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
What's up, Jim?
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
That Bruce is helping me.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in.
That man snitched.
That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
Bro, he's clean. I'm letting you know.
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Bro.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Yeah, what is
If I
up
want
with him this
Selena,
season?
she gets away. Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has
Yeah,
gone
he's
too
just out of
far
line.
this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature.
Yeah, I'm not
How
defending
much
her
can
no
you
more.
really
It's
trust her
just
as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but The circumstances are different.
Well, yeah, I'm keeping
know
her
what must
on,
be
like,
done.
yeah. No, because she'll escape.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to say. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
He really sounds like
What if I
the original
grew a mustache
Batman.
for you? Batman. Hi.
Not the original Batman, but
So,
you know the Batman that you hear
John,
in like the
my
DC
name's John.
movies and stuff.
John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually didn't cross paths once, but
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow. Quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big
Wait, the
score.
Riddler's
The
laptop.
point.
Oh,
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But and this is a big but.
I thought you were supposed to give it to
need you
Bruce.
to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on her.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Let him keep it. Just I didn't get
You
to
look
take
so
one at the
cool.
funeral home with
I
me.
mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Oh, these are people.
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could
Don't
benefit
even
from
say
my
anything.
efforts.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
Damn.
God damn it, Bane. You running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed
That's
that
none of
say
my
Detective
business.
Bane now?
He already did him in. That man he one-shotted him.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment
Ruthless. They
war?
didn't even have to do him like that.
They won't follow you.
Not only did he one-shot him, but then he froze him and then he smashed him
This seems like the perfect
into
time.
pieces.
You don't know for sure
There was
it was
frozen
him.
Timothy
So now what?
everywhere.
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
About what?
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Got Harley just making threats. Can't even hold you. I was watching that Harley Quinn show on
They're online and overhead, sir.
on
Don't let
HBO
your guard
Max.
down.
He's here.
The Harley Quinn show is like that. I only watch it because of the violence. Only because of the violence.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work.
Oh yeah, all the time.
How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Yeah,
Fine.
sure. I got a whole bunch.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, take it. That's what I thought you meant to begin with.
Throw it 100 times a day until I get it. I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been wow. What I meant to say is
Maybe if Harley sees the Batarang, she's gonna assume
you
something.
never
And then
need someone to watch
if
your
she finds
back.
out that the laptop is missing,
You
then
know,
yeah, that's on him.
with a Batarang. And I have a lot
That's
of guns,
how I'm
too,
seeing it.
if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to... yes, of course. have your people call my people. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Okay. Who in the house bleeding? Oh, Selena here.
Selena?
I had nowhere else to go.
Because I didn't warn her.
Safe here.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured.
She can't find out that I didn't warn her.
I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage.
I thought you just put that on.
Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
They really make you hand little things.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
I didn't think he'd catch you.
I didn't think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I honestly don't know.
I know you're confused about a lot of things right now. I was just hoping I wasn't one of them. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
Fine.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selena?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selena, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Fine.
Selena, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Bro, fine. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, don't kiss her, bro.
I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Everyone, it's time for you to leave.
Come downstairs with me.
That's wild.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
He said it's time for you to leave. Yeah, Bruce, you brought Selena to the Batcave before.
Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place...
Don't
it's
steal
not
anything.
exactly... cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that... it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Say it like it's bad.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more... complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Hey, man.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Hey.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this.
I don't know. She's still playing me, probably.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
I didn't think she'd be tripping about that, because I wouldn't trip.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Alright.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Okay, so Alfred, yeah. I think that's straight ahead. Yeah.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to
You got like
know
5
why.
more people he's gonna invite.
What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
Be real,
Difficult
Bruce.
to take it back at this point. But,
This is a different
maybe
universe,
we
so
should
it's
keep
like,
an eye
yeah,
on
I'm
the
making
more
anything
valuable
possible
items
between
down
these
here.
two.
She's important to me.
I don't have
thought as much. Good
I
for
don't
you,
have no
Bruce.
Robin.
This
I don't
is a
have
big step.
I don't have Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, or if he even is, you know, when he's the
Sounds
first
like the
Robin.
laptop is safe.
I don't have Tim Drake. I don't have Jason Todd, and he doesn't have kids yet, so he doesn't have Damien. Talk to Alfred again.
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Gotta check
Well,
in with
I'm
them. It's the little things.
ready
I
and
better get
able to
something in that
serve.
corner too. Okay, thank you. Okay, you want to see what my whip do? Hold on. Yeah.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it again for you, shorty.
You're just wasting gas now.
Alright, what's up?
Selena.
So do you like the Batcave?
What do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop?
Both.
I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
And one more.
Never gets old.
Just keep showing it off, Bruce. I might not be here when you get back.
Just had to let you know. I could talk to her again?
Hey,
Can't that supercomputer go any faster?
Okay. It should be available now. Look at that. See, look, this is definitely like 2 episodes so far. By the end, it's gonna be 3.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Okay, so you gonna start with his documentation?
Schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know where the supplier is, and that means I know where they move their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Will not for long. E. Edward Nigma. Is there another page? There's not another page.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, let's not act like Bruce and Selina aren't meant to be for each other, for real, for real.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844.
I seen the Injustice movie,
10 milligram
and
injection
then when this man Nightwing died, bro, this
solution.
man Batman was in the cave by himself, just going through it. Who checked on him when he was by himself?
Human test
Catwoman.
subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Is her face burning?
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Yeah.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Look at that.
You too.
She used to be swinging that thing. She got a wagon.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind
Whoa.
your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, down!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you
That's
say
crazy.
can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
She's
I
wild.
looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death.
No, you didn't.
Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals?
I told you what you were looking
I hope
for.
you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire
No, you
life.
should have talked to me.
It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried.
No, you didn't.
Every time
you wasn't
I saw
listening.
you were with those freaks.
That's cap.
What in the... Director Waller?
Yup, let me go.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right
That's
now.
right.
Or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency, they're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Say
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
Gordon not trying
If
to
I
listen.
were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller. You can't do this.
It's well within my power, and you know
No, don't fire
Waller.
him.
I said
Don't do this.
dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority.
What is up with
This
him?
is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
The Jim Gordon in the Harley Quinn show, he's goofy
We'll
as
make
hell.
sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Can I talk to this little heifer?
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Where's our chance to talk?
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
Can I finally tell you?
The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm undercover.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
If you wouldn't listen before...
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous.
No, this is...
But there's something I don't
I'm
get.
doing this because he's dead.
Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
No, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Look at her
You're
eyes.
Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
I just told two people.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father.
Yeah, I was trying to think how he's going to say
He
that.
made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
That was literally
It's
the
the
goal
least I
since
can
episode
And I
one.
know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but
You just need to listen.
thank you for trusting me with this.
Listen next time.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario.
So she can hear
With
fine.
Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea.
I'm looking at my
I can't
controller,
put
it's
an
all
agent
dirty
within 1,000
again.
yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly,
Need
clean
this
up,
game to
and
wrap up
minimize
because I got some
casualties.
food to check on downstairs.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
But the Pact is unpredictable.
You can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
Wait, she
As
knows
well as
too?
the fate of this city.
That's 4 people.
I know you might have reservations about
Well, that's
working with
3
Harley and
people
a
you
crew
told
like
in this
this.
episode, but now that's 4
Sometimes
people.
you have to use bad people to do good things.